Hello, beautiful butterflies. Welcome to Mariposa Wisdom. I'm Jennifer Love. I'm an angel intuitive and life coach. I'm Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Rising. My Mercury's in Scorpio and my Venus is in Libra. If you want to learn more about me, you can visit jenniferlove.me. Today's reading is the current energy in love for Cancer for July 2020. This is the current energy. Energy can change based on your free will choices. That's what makes intuitive reading so powerful. Hopefully you can use this information to make better choices. This message will not resonate with everyone. Please just take the messages that are for you and let go of the rest. What else? If it's not your story, you can come back next month. And if you watch, I can tune into your energy and tell your story next time. So if you're a subscriber to me, welcome back. If you're new to me, you're most welcome here. So the love energy overall for Cancer for July is carrying connections. That's beautiful. This is basically like Two of Cups energy, big romantic energy. I know we're going to spend half the month in Mercury retrograde, but that doesn't mean that you can't date or connect with someone. I've seen a lot of different, input from various astrologers about Mercury retrograde and whether you should be dating or not, and most of them say dating is fine. You may not want to move in with anybody during Mercury retrograde or make some big decisions, big changes, but if you're seeing somebody, keep seeing them. And if you're wanting a commitment, then you should just move towards that. Okay, I've got romantic feelings. This could be the one. And engagement. So, what I'm feeling here is that there is someone that you are interested in or currently dating or crushing on or whatever. There's someone in your space energetically. And you definitely have romantic feelings for this person. They have romantic feelings for you. And the angels are saying that this could be a soulmate for you. This could be the one. This could be a partner. And you could be, making a commitment to this person in July. And definitely with the caring connections, I'm feeling like this is the story. So if you don't have anyone you're thinking about or you're dealing with or you're dating, this may not be your reading. You could possibly meet someone very soon that could be the one, but I'm more feeling this for people that already are involved with somebody. And if you want a commitment, it could happen this month. So yeah, I would, definitely keep seeing that person that you're seeing. But let's get some more. Whoa, the Lovers. Okay. This is getting good. Two of Pentacles and the Death card. All right. Let's get into this. So this is always a good sign in a love reading. Okay, it does say twin flame connection on the bottom, but if you don't resonate with twin flames, that's okay. I use these cards for every love reading, and not everyone is a twin flame. They're just tarot cards. So the Lovers, it's definitely a romantic connection here. There are a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of passionate feelings. There's definitely this could be the one energy. This is your person. There could be some additional stress on this connection. You can feel overwhelmed. You might have a lot of other stuff going on in your life, like the work or family issues or drama with your friends. I feel like you feel a little bit overwhelmed with this connection. There's something about it that's like stressful. Either like this person is demanding your time, or you feel tired, you don't want to go out, or something like that. So I also have the Death card in the future position. So I'm kind of, with the engagement, I kind of feel like this could be more of a transition from, being a single to being a partner. And sometimes that it can be a hard transition if you're used to having, everything your way, if you're used to like spending time the way you want to with nobody else's input, if you, are not used to having, people around, and then all of a sudden someone is, all up in your grill, then, it's a hard transition to go from being single to being partnered. So the angels are just saying, it's okay that this transition is happening. Embrace it. It's okay to like commit to this person. You might have like feelings that you're not sure about this person. You don't know how they feel about you. So you're kind of not really wanting to go there with them. But this is saying, go there. Definitely like give this person a shot, because there's a lot of connection here. There's a lot of romance here in this reading. Beware of narcissistic tendencies. And I'm kind of feeling on your end, Capricorn, there might be, because you feel this sense of overwhelm, you might feel a little bit self-centered, like, well, these are the things I need to do for me. And your partner might be putting pressure on you for, I feel like it's for time, and you're not ready to give that. But, if it's overwhelming, definitely take a time out. Don't lash out in anger. Don't send a pissed off text. Like, you never take my schedule into consideration, or beware of absolutes, like always and never, when you're communicating with your partner. And just because this is a Mercury retrograde time for half the month, you definitely want to be super careful in your communication, because if you say the wrong thing, it's going to get misinterpreted a lot of times, or when you get emotional, people misunderstand your intentions. So I feel like you guys might actually have a spat or a quarrel or like a disagreement or something, and you're gonna need to clear the air, and not necessarily like sage your house, but talk things through with your person to kind of make sure that they're comfortable, make sure that you are both communicating the same thing and you're on the same page. And I am seeing 1 week and 2 weeks. So I feel like if you've just met this person, the 1 week mark is going to be significant, as is the 2 week mark. I'm not sure if that's when the commitment is going to happen, because that seems very soon to me. Like, you've known him for 2 weeks and now you're going to like commit to this person. That I don't feel like you can get to know someone that much in that short amount of time. But something significant, some kind of transition will happen at week 1 and week 2. And whether that's like, oh, now he's calling me pet names like sweetheart and baby, or now she's, clearing more of her schedule for me, that those are going to be significant things, or you're introduced to the friends or something more boyfriend girlfriend-ish than has happened in the past. This person is your soulmate. This is one of the best readings I've had for a while. Like, it's very clear. All the cards like line up and make sense. Yeah, this person is a soulmate. And sometimes people misunderstand that term. For me, we can have multiple soulmates. So your last partner could have been a soulmate, and your next partner could be a soulmate. So it just means soulmate is just a term that means that you are in this relationship for learning and growth. And basically, if you think about all your relationships, they've been for learning and growth. So but it's soulmate, you kind of feel that really deep connection. You feel like this super bond, a lot of chemistry. You understand each other without saying a word. That is soulmate energy. And I feel like this, whoever you are with or thinking about, they are a soulmate of yours. So no question, like I'm solid on that. Let's see. I'll get some more clarity on this. I just want to see like if there's other things that you need to know about this connection this month. I mean, it sounds pretty good to me. Like, I would be down for this reading for sure. Romantic feelings and commitment, lovers, soulmate, caring connection. It's really like yelling at you that, oh my God, please pay attention. This is an important person for you. So if you don't feel that major chemistry right away, please give it a chance. If you've been seeing this person a couple times and you're like not sure, keep seeing them. That's all I have to say. There's going to be some exciting news coming for you related to love. Because you feel overwhelmed by it, it might take a lot of strength to kind of be with this person, to communicate with them, especially during Mercury retrograde. I feel like sometimes this person may not hear you when you're trying to communicate with them. So if you have a misunderstanding, please try to be understanding about that. We all don't always interpret messages the same way, or whatever, like words that you say may not always be received well by that person, depending on their background and experience. So try to cut this person a little slack, because I feel like they may not be the best listener sometimes, or they may not just interpret your communication the way that you want. But even when you have a disagreement, you're going to have a happy outcome. So I wouldn't worry about it, but it's going to take a lot of your dedication and strength to, try to understand this person, try to communicate with this person, especially with the Mercury retrograde energy. It might feel really challenging and requires a lot of your strength. Pause before acting. I think I need this tattooed on my forehead sometimes because as a water sign myself, my emotions are very deep, and sometimes they come out of my mouth and I kind of went, oh man, I didn't really mean to say that, or I didn't mean to say it that way. So sometimes I will, if I get upset, I will write the text and not send it, because I want to take 5 minutes and just walk away from it, and then I come back and I'm like, yeah, that sounds really harsh, I need to change that, because you have to be cognizant of how your communication is going to be received by other people. Because when you get angry, and I know I do, sometimes you just say the first thing that why are you such an asshole, or whatever, why are you not listening to me? And that's not really what you mean. What you mean is, can we talk about this? Can you try to open yourself to hearing what I have to say? And I do think that your person does really want to hear you. It's just that there's something about the way you're communicating or the words that you use that they're not hearing it, or they just don't understand the message that you're giving. There's something about the tone of voice or the words that you use or something that is like they just don't hear it, or they just don't interpret the message the way that you are intending it. So let's see. I want to get a message from your guardian angel. What does your guardian angel have to tell you for July? This is just a super positive reading. I mean, if all you have to worry about is communication during Mercury retrograde, you're set. Like, honestly, it's not that rough. It's pretty good, positive reading, I'd say. Definitely a happy outcome. Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. So if you have been a little bit busy or overwhelmed, sometimes it's easy to like forget to take care of your body. If you don't make time to exercise, if you don't take time to eat right and get enough sleep and feed your body healthy food, sometimes it contributes to that sense of unease and overwhelm. So your angels are guiding you to make healthier choices, whether that's like, I'm going to park my car further away and walk into work. And if you're not going to work, then maybe you need to, do some exercise at home. You're not getting enough walking around time, standing up time. I mean, my Apple Watch tells me when to stand up. Like, you've been sitting too long, time to stand up. So those are helpful reminders, actually, because sometimes you'd be like sitting for hours and you don't even realize it. And other choices, I'm kind of feeling like there's something about safety I'm getting. Like, I feel like you may have made some risky choices in the past. Like, I'm thinking about like, oh, I'm going to learn to roller skate, but then you don't put on like the wrist guards and the knee pads, and then you get like hurt, which there's nothing wrong with roller skating without those things, but it's helpful to have them to keep you safe. So if you fall on your knees and you've got those like really big knee pads on, you're not going to get injured. So I feel like part of your healthy choices for some reason is safety. There's like some kind of safety things. Maybe you need to wear a helmet when you're riding your bike. I know not everybody does, but there's something like safety oriented. And now I'm seeing like a person on a ladder, like going up way too high, and there's nobody else there to kind of support you or help you if you fall. So I kind of feel like you need to ask people for support if you need it, because you've been doing things on your own and it's not healthy for whatever reason. That was weird. That was a weird message, but there's something about you need to choose the healthier decision, even if it's inconvenient or time consuming. Okay. And I know there's definitely like a sense of overwhelm here. So I know that that's like one of the first things to go is like diet and exercise. Like when you're stressed, you're just like, okay, well, I'll just eat whatever because I don't have time. Or I can't sleep because I have to finish this. So definitely like focus on your sleep, focus on your water intake, focus on eating healthy food, and focus on moving your body. So your abundance message is words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. So yeah, this is important to remember that your thoughts create your reality, and the words that you say are having a direct effect on your abundance at this time. I'm getting more like, when people are talking about the economy and they're like, oh, we're like headed into recession, and what's this going to mean for my job and my retirement and my stocks and blah, blah, blah. I just feel like you have to combat all of that negativity and just say, I'm always provided for. I always have enough. I always manage to make it. I always have what I need. I'm so grateful for all the things that I have. Those kind of things can like really turn around your outlook. And like when you are feeling super negative about, what's going on job wise or what's going on in your industry, it's kind of like reassuring to just go, you know what, I already have everything that I need. And I always have everything that I need. And it's true, isn't it? You always have whatever you need because the universe provides it for you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that reading, Cancer. I really feel like it was very positive, so it's very easy to embrace that one. I want to get one more piece of advice. I just feel like there's something else that needs to be said. I don't know why. Oh, life purpose. So your life purpose is important to you, and it's okay to focus on it and spend time and energy there. I feel like that's been really important for you lately, and not so much the love. So the fact that this love reading is saying you are like meeting someone, this could be the one, you're going to be committed to them, it's going to be a big transition for you, this is a really big caring connection. I feel like all of this is a little bit stressful for you because you are so busy focusing on your life purpose that you just feel like having a romantic partner could be a really big balancing act. You see the woman, she's like on a tightrope, and it's just trying to like balance her like romantic life with her life purpose or career, and it's hard. So please know that it's okay to make your life purpose a priority over romance, because sometimes people make love too important, or their romantic status too important. And what happens is when you do focus on your life purpose and you are happy, then the perfect romantic partner just comes. So definitely saying that it's okay and you've been doing the right things. Just try to be open to this soulmate person when they come, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of the likes and the comments and subscribes. It makes me feel really good that you are enjoying these readings. And if this video resonated with you, please, consider subscribing to my channel. Please like the video. And feel free to comment on any future kind of readings that you'd like to see. I do pick a cards. You might want to check out my summer love forecast pick a card reading that's on here. And if you enjoy kind of card of the day readings and that kind of stuff, you can follow me on Facebook at I am Jennifer Love, and Instagram at jenniferlove.me, as well as Mariposa Wisdom has its own Instagram account. I just post, when I've got new videos uploaded. So if you're not a subscriber and you don't have notifications, then you can follow me on Instagram and get notified of new videos in that way, if you're on Instagram more or something like that. I really love to do readings for you. If you would like a personal reading, please visit jenniferlove.me. All of my services are listed there, as well as the description and pricing and my calendar, so you can book an appointment online. So, Cancer, don't forget that you always have a choice between fear and love, and choose love. I will see you next month. Bye.